Alrighty. Cool.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
Oh, he isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party card arrest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday. You're...
Man. Mute Himiko.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka. Next, we have Melustanin, the agate world.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth...
And finally, the most adventurous option, the Eternal Land
Planet not recorded in the data bank. And a world even Achivilius never said. Amphorius does have something to offer. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down. Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the Silvad. This time...
I assume they want me to go to my room to pack up.
timing. I just turned on my cam. Can I ask you something? Then you're going to have to give me a nudge whenever there's something. Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect. It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the Garden. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
I'm never telling jokes again.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop. Nice. Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Cool.
Attention passengers! The express...
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius. No one knows. That's what you're about to find out. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the Garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces. I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the Remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be the Equilibrium, the Enigmata, or perhaps the Permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when Path Striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Curiouser and curiouser. I forgot where the stairs are.
This is the interastral.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp. Have a heart, will you? Stop scaring me.
Gladly. I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now. No, not when my hair's messy. Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Noise.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius? So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Hey, hero. How's it going?
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous
Typically Pom-Pom's
expedition,
voiced, but Himeko
Pom-Pom and
isn't.
the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
That's good to hear, man. I'm doing alright.
Your very own car. The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe. Oh, no you don't. Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright? Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I wish I could rotate this.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
That looked like it went well. Is he gonna die? Yeah, I've been putting it off till I got back to my PC and shit. I mean, I'm kind of excited to get into it, but I'm already very disappointed by the lack of VAs. You can't just switch dubs, because as a dyslexic, it's so nice to be able to hear things. No, I was on vacation. I took a little road trip across the continental US. Damn. You have GH. It's HI, right? So the next one would have to be Dan Yang. I don't think that works. No, wait, we skip a letter. Dan Chang. And we got Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, it was cool. What's been going on with you, man? Yeah, we'll play it off. Play it off real smooth like. Damn. Alrighty then. Magic door. Floating monster. Time travel. Bitch, what? And I don't like ghost children, they make me uncomfortable. Yeah. Sure, whatever you say, Dan. Yeah, it's kind of maddening. I like having a dub, it's very convenient, but then when they have, you know, half of the cast unvoiced. But yeah, what? No, it's like Atlas. Atlas shrugged. Great. I love taking photos. Yeah.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
She's psychic? Yeah. Okay.
Ill fate to say.
It'll heal.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
Time to say bye. Boom. Destiny is apparent. Stand still. Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Again. Again.
Still waters
Yeah.
of oblivion. Say bye to breathing. Destiny is a... Relax.
No, I was gonna kill them. Who is that?
Look out! You've got something interesting.
You just steal my
no
baseball
harm.
bat?
I just want everyone to be safe. Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders
fucked up,
fall
man.
under their feet.
That shit was not
If you
for sale.
continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
Where the fuck did those people come from?
It's
They were
difficult
not
to
there a
tell
second
if you're
ago.
friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
Very perceptive.
Again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. It put me on high alert.
Okay, Dan.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand, it isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves.
Who?
I'm Feinem, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
Yep.
Baseball bat? Oh, you mean this marvel of a weapon? Sorry, but why don't you tell me your name in return for your weapon? Friction really does spark friendships, huh?
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
Yeah. I want to ask all of these questions. Am I going to get the chance to? No. Alrighty then. Friendly. As if. Oh, there's nothing here. That's no fun. Damn, normal kids are scarier than ghost kids.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
So true.
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces,
Look at
Mr.
them.
Noldus.
They come to this
I only
place,
want
but
for
they are
everyone to
not
see our bound
pure.
somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly. Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this
Yep.
decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
Alright, see you, old dude.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finan. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Yeah, that mustache is a little embarrassing. I'm looking at him and I'm feeling like he looks like Ratio's scrawny cousin or some shit.
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger.
Yeah,
Friends,
vulnerable.
I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
I get this weird suspicion that she won't answer all the questions I have. ¿Por qué no los dos? No, I think you might be an idiot then, huh? I'm pretty sure it's both.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Alright, stop yapping. Your manner of speech is excessively verbose. Can I open this door? That's offensive. What are you cowering from? Oh, I can't modify anything right now. He kind of looks like if Aventurine was a small Roman child instead of a slave boy. Alright, hold on. Alright, what is the challenge?
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
Look, I'm sorry, Tanya, but your outfit is a fucking disaster. I know, like, from the trailers that she's like 3 people or whatever, but man, what the fuck? Those boots are awful.
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence, please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present.
Yeah, I
in
don't
exchange
like.
for the
I
sweetness
like the
of
asymmetry
past.
that Oyo usually goes for, usually, but
Summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy
her outfit
curtain of
actually
memory.
looks like she is a toddler who dressed herself.
Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Oh, this looks good though. This is that time travel shit we were experiencing. Why am I having a heart attack every time it happens?
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop
Alright, I'm
panicking.
really close.
As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Can you push me? Oh, perfect. Damn it. Wait, what happens if I die? Oh, she stops. This is kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I think the only new character that I think I need to pull is Maide.
Now that we're here, we can.
He looks fucking great.
But why does it feel a little too quiet?
I'm trying to pull Lingsha right now since I've no healers. It's not going well. Yeah, Maide's design just looks so fucking good. Super, Gilgamesh from Fate.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldus.
Yeah. Wait, am I getting dragged into battle again?
May as well kill them all.
Can't you people just let me use my techniques first?
Good time.
You both have impressive fighting skills.
Ill tidings manifest.
I pulled Acheron so I wouldn't have to do these things.
Another journey begins. Destiny for Oblivion.
Wow, okay, you're durable.
Heal. This ends here.
It's like, oh,
Stand still. Say bye to breathing.
die. Die. Yeah.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
This is just saying the same thing twice. This one sounds meaner though, so I'm gonna go with
Sir,
that.
we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
Trebios.
You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe.
You people talk
The
too
young
much.
place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus. I'm glad
Alright,
you're
I'm gonna
right.
say it. I think Tribby's wings look
Vertus.
fucking dumb.
I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
And Lingsha, because
Of course.
her
Please,
love, I
come
need
this
more.
way.
Yeah, no, I agree. I want her to, but I think I'm gonna have to
see
wait
you've
on a
both been made
rerun
aware of our
because I want to
troubles.
guarantee my day
I'm
as soon as he
grateful
comes
for your
out,
understanding.
and I'll probably
So
want his
return.
S1
Please ask me anything you wish to know.
at least. So I'm gonna shoot for Lingsha here and then skip everything until my day comes out. Yeah, what are
Ancient
Titans?
gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Yeah, right, that wasn't a very detailed explanation. That's just straight up Greek mythology.
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
Yeah, that didn't answer my question either.
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
Like Ragnarok.
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
Somehow it sounds like that's exactly what they are.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Or you're hiding something, you little
Maybe
bitch.
An overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Vertus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times.
Is he gonna sing a song to me like this is a Disney movie? Ow.
Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole?
10 hours?
Oh, great
Great.
Cavalier,
I
all-knowing
love the
father
time
of
commitment.
stature so
I guess like I'm glad for that
With
because
light of dawn heavy upon their
the story
shoulders,
patches have been getting
Golden
smaller and
Acres
smaller, so
fills
at least it paid
until
off with
the
something.
forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Great, good talk. That also told me nothing.
Huh?
And I don't think I'm just stupid. Well, at least not in this context. I don't mind the yappening usually, but when they just toss around shit that doesn't mean anything to me, I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to make of that. Like, I got she was telling me some shit about like 12 godlike figures, and then she lost me. Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called Dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions.
Yeah, I think Penacony did a bit of that too, but at least I feel like they explain things shortly after.
Dromas are
Within the
very
same
docile.
patch at least.
Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
I don't want to ride that thing. That thing's scary. Can I walk?
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
Alright, see, that was straightforward. Why can't you give me all the details of your world like that?
See? Easy, wasn't it?
No, I can't jump. That's been established.
How did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills
Yeah, the dinosaur
have grown
looks cool.
rusty. We've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn.
That's alright, you
Perhaps
might just be
really
dumb.
can save Amphorius from its doom. Just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
This part. This part.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akima!
Alright, so what I'm getting from this is that the city is absolutely not safe. There's no way things are fine once we get there. No way. Mute Dan Hung in the middle of a cutscene. That's brutal. Whose giant sword is that? Now Dan Hung's got a magic spear.
memories, beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
What elements are we looking at? We got quantum, lightning, imaginary. I don't have any fucking quantum DPS. They don't make those. No, I don't know.
I weep for the departed.
Just get folded.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Destiny is apparent. Ill fate to say.
Ah.
Memories.
Why must you hit my entire team?
Lies an endless abyss.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Hold that, Japard.
Not bad. Another journey begins. Destiny for oblivion. Relax.
All right,
You both
great.
fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
Yep.
Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
Jeppy. Yeah, I'd be running Aventurine instead if I didn't always have someone more important to pull for. I still like Jeppy. I think he just needs like a better set that's more suited to him. Like a relic set. Or maybe a light cone. Either or. What do you mean, do you still have your broken spear? He was just using his fucking spirit spear thing. Thank you for communicating telepathically with me, Dan.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
What the fuck is this?
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
What am I doing? Oh. Alright, this is weird. Then I could just turn into an inhibitor.
I'm sorry.
I'll be
we got you
solved.
involved again.
Yeah, but you know, plot
Never
contrivances.
expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack
Dan
on the
can't
Holy
do that
City at a
right now
time like
because
this.
reasons.
They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
This one. I want to be a
There's no need to
fatalist right now.
Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
This one.
I don't doubt your skills, but...
Clearly
Very
you
well,
do.
But please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs...
I got the
attacks do not
Bifrost in the
discriminate
back.
between friend and foe.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Can I just go kill those dudes?
No. It's very safe here. The
What is going
prophecy
on?
has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
I think you people might just be idiots.
Now time to say bye. Boom.
Destiny.
Ill tidings manifest.
Destined for oblivion.
Alright.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy!
They were paid actors.
We're back.
What the hell's going on here? Alright, this is worse. I thought she was gonna split into like 3 different outfits. She turns into like 3 people and becomes the same?
We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait, no! Now is not the time for introductions! Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you 3 to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
You just said leave them there.
With us here, we can just use the Century Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Emphorius.
Right, whoosh.
Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, well, let's keep on moving then.
I don't need an explanation. I gathered that the city is falling apart.
Eliminate the enemies on the
Right.
main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They're
It's really unnecessary. I'll deal with everything.
trained and experienced elite.
Prophecy of Lady Trinan has come true!
Are you friendly? Bro, what the hell are you?
Wait for Lady Aglaya's orders. Akama shall forever despise you.
Spartacus looking ass.
You're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies.
I got exploring to do.
Cartonis! Hang in there!
Can I break these? That's messed up.
We mustn't cause more trouble for the hero.
You guys talk a lot.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
Yeah, thank God. He looks so good.
Child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone. Who are you?
Enough, Mike. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Cartonis!
Alright, don't know I got an achievement there for.
Fine on.
What the hell are these dudes?
As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Good response.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
Wait, but like I kind of want to fight him
The
though.
three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Alright, so he's just kind of sarcastic. It's not the same as Mongrel, but the vibe is there.
The Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down.
Look, man, I'll resolve this in like 10 seconds. Just point me at him.
As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
And this response is pretty good, though.
Isn't that name also strange?
Okay.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Oh goddamn, he's tall.
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
Yeah, I'd love to fight you.
Avoid getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
Good.
That is true. Of this, you can be assured. What is it,
What do you mean?
outsider?
Avoid getting too...
That is true.
Damn, they won't let me fight him. Let's go.
What a mess.
True. No, they're dead,
Yes,
Dan.
Treby acted with haste. This
Nope,
is
they're dead.
Memorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties.
I thought you just said they all
Now,
escaped.
Backup is here.
Lord Finon, and the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
It's Rice.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me and kindly keep 5 paces distance.
I'm walking right into her.
In the
Ooh.
face of death,
Game over. Worth it. All right, you could walk a little faster. Yeah, walk backwards. Come on. Come on.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
Look, man, I would one-shot these dudes if you just let me.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
I want to fight those guys. I like their big-ass swords.
I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama.
Look, it's not my fault that the NPCs always have to walk so damn slow. Then they tell me that I have to stay behind her.
While you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's
Yeah, I don't know if
end.
it's for dramatic effect that they're like, yeah, just follow these slow-ass NPCs, but it tests my patience. Oh, cool, I get to fight the big sword guy. Alright, you didn't have to go first, man. That was fucked up.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It gives up
The hell's your speed stat, bro?
ill tidings manifest. Predestined for oblivion.
I actually really thought I'd kill him with that.
Relax.
Ow. Ow. Get punched.
Destiny.
Punched.
Stand still.
On still waters of oblivion.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict.
Yeah, well, it sounds like Algae doesn't have the same understanding of reality as the rest of us.
It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face Strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you?
Bitch,
I
what?
must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Oh, she's about to go like
Excuse my
hollow purple on their ass?
well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
Can I get a cool cutscene for it? I'm walking into her
We'll
again.
leave this place to Miss Castris then.
No.
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris.
Alright, fair enough. Unless...
I want to try.
We'll leave this place
Damn
to
it.
Miss Castris then.
Alright, it was worth a try.
Our path.
Weird visual effect.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
Damn, these are both good answers.
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My
You guys use a
lips
lot of
trembled
metaphors.
controllably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing
Or
but
wait,
frenzied and
that's a
shameful
simile,
beating of
right?
my own heart. Fear.
I gotta Google this.
This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face
Yeah,
this
simile
terror and
compares
still
two
step
things using the
forward,
words
no
like
trial
or
of battle
as.
can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
I know things sometimes. I can't do both of these. Where's the we've already died? I just had to double check. I haven't done similes and metaphors since 7th grade, I think. God, that was so long ago. Well, I'm more important than he is, so.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
Yeah, the Titan rights.
What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses.
No, religion
No
is
need
for
to further
suckers.
confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius.
Right, I just get those mixed up sometimes.
And become
Because it's like the same concept, just different verbiage. Alright, what do I do? Alright, that feels weird. What the fuck is this? I would say the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Oh, this is like the new pinball game? What do I rotate it with? Oh, okay. That was stupid.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Don't care. Can you let me open treasure chests and shit?
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. You can't do that.
I don't need a pep talk. I want to kick this dude's ass. Oh, what the hell is that? What a freak. Savage God, Mad King, incarnation of strife.
Was different from what I remember. Weaker.
Oh.
So more distorted.
Memories of beneath the water.
Hit you with this.
lies an endless
He's only got one phase.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Destiny is ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed.
Alright, let's defense shred.
It too shall fall.
Wow, okay, he's got high defense.
This ends here.
Stand still.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. Me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Characters with glory can be using. Characters can. Okay.
What do you want to know?
I don't need to use this right now.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I feel like he has a lot of health.
Gods can bleed.
She's got crazy damage resist.
I'll extinguish your core flame, Titan! In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
Ouchie.
May as well kill them all.
That's half the work. In the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The damage resist is crazy.
Move. This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
Cool.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Thanks, I think. What about our gaze?
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person.
Holy shit, she's Daredevil.
Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips.
I'm so sorry to
Just
tell you
like
this,
how
but
at
wind
this
is
present
slower
moment,
than light.
The virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
What the fuck does this mean? No, she meant that literally.
Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin? Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But, please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Great. Am I still getting fucking achievements? Enter, I don't know what that means. Is it that time travel shit? Cool. This is just story stuff. Cool. Merci. Okay. Where am I going? What is this? Alright, that was weird. Damn it.
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet. I'm sorry, this route is not open.
You're weird.
We're here at Marmorial Palace, Arkima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier.
I'm sorry, this route is not open.
Come on, I can see it behind you.
This is a good place for our chat. Both
Bro,
of
we
you are
walked
new
10
here,
steps.
So it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more.
Great.
The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Yeah, this is weird.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
But you're blind. Weird.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius' distant and recent past.
Before
butterflies.
everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
What would be the point of not listening?
Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born. In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
And
Is
then...
something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some... I see. Perhaps the words are too cryptic for you. That's why you find it difficult to understand.
It's a chatty butterfly.
That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Okay.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Holy shit, the butterfly is ChatGPT.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius. Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And a different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened. It's not your turn! No interrupting me in class! A prophecy appeared on Amphorius. Something
No, it's so much harder to follow with fucking mute voices.
The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate.
Like, I'm sure March is gonna have plot relevance, but I feel like if they knew that Dan Heng was gonna be missing a voice actor for a major language, they should have just sent you with March. Dan's not doing anything.
The Chrysos heirs. So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius.
Is something else wrong?
I mean, shit, if this continues into 3.1, I think I'll actually start getting upset.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time. I seem to
this
hear
one.
a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
Yeah.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should... We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some
Nope, I gotta say, I still don't really super well understand, but okay.
Please, give me a moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is... I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions. You have a very considerate partner. Follow me, then.
Y'all are strange. Cool. Oh, come on. You put this big long spiral and there's nothing there? Hey, what's that thing? Peace out.
Stream forth the gleam
Whoa.
of old blades.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it gives you a fucking phase out technique. Minus the hurricane. Alright, what about up this side? There's a butterfly. Can I touch it? What the hell was that? Oh, there's a with blessings. Alright, don't really know what that means. Cool. Thanks, hero. I'm lost. I don't want to talk to you yet. Ah, there's really nothing to do here. Okay. I guess I'll talk to you.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
I don't want to sit in the pool.
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
No.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there. You don't trust me?
Nope. Maybe I don't like warm water.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly. I understand now. You do not really distrust me. You just wish to show your rebellious side. Yes.
That was
you're doing
offensive.
great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense, for the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now. Trap. Hardly. Think of it as a ritual that allows us to communicate. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about
This bitch got the
world
lasso
from
of
me.
truth.
And in return, I ask for you to promise me something.
Absolutely not.
Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles. Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Akima, and I take it upon myself to dispel these concerns.
Look, you guys kind of got a self-importance problem. I went back in time and watched Chadwick build a fucking nuclear bomb.
Sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history.
The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness. Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius's flame-chased journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our
some shit
people
about killing all
towards
12 gods or whatever.
Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting.
I'm waiting for what it is she wants me to promise her. Alright, well, I'm certainly not going to talk down on myself.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence. I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Amphorius, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Yeah, no, absolutely
Akima
not.
is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
Huh?
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dun Hong's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but there's no way I'm doing that. I'm gonna go around and tell all of you people that there's other planets. You crazy lady. You want to create a captive population? I hit that? Oh. Then, these people are crazy. Alright, I totally missed that first statement. Alright, this sounds like a euphemism. Can I go in here?
I'm sorry. This route is...
And... Ooh.
I'm sorry. This route is...
Bro, I'm just trying to walk. Were there more treasure chests? I should bring out Topaz. We're not doing anything else. Dinosaur. Treasure chest. stuff to pick up.
Pays off.
Children? Where are you taking me? Where's it? Thank you. But I want to break it. Floating bird. I don't know what that means. What? More memories. Okay. Xerxes. All right, I don't know what any of that means. How am I supposed to know where things are? Nice. Yes, I suppose.
Not you.
Fine. All right. I'll figure this out later. I'm gonna go eat. Thanks for dropping by.